Indeed, 17 fences faced them when Joe Banhan decides to call them forward. It looks as though Lifetime Ambition and Overpower will be keen to be to the fore in the early stages. The flag is up. They are set to go for the Dooley Insurance Group Champion Novice Chase over 3 mile, won last year by Culreevy, and out in front Capodanno and Lifetime Ambition are the first two to go on the run and the short run towards fence number 1. And it is Capodanno and Lifetime Ambition who land together. Mistake at the first by Ballyshannon Rose, and quickly on that towards the first big jumping test. It is the first of the ditches, and now it is Capodanno on the outside of Lifetime Ambition. They lock strides as they go towards the first ditch. They take it together. They spring over it a little bit, Lifetime Ambition, but didn't lose any ground and came away from it in front as they now turn to make their way down along the side of the track and on towards fences 3 and 4 and into the sheepskin noseband of Lifetime Ambition, who we saw win a beginner's chase at Dunroyal right back at the beginning of the national season. Capodanno sits second in the McNalis sets. Then Bob Olinger is third towards the outside of the Inshoe winner Miller's Bank. Bob Olinger unbeaten over fences, and then just in behind them is towards the outside Beacon Edge, the Junior winner. Just in the centre is Fury Road, Grade 1 winner himself, and last of all is the mare Ballyshannon Rose. First to the 2 fences before they turn in, and it's Lifetime Ambition who just touched down in front there from Capodanno, who's just outside. Bob Olinger is next. Beacon Edge is racing widest of all. Miller's Bank the inside, and in between them is Fury Road, and Ballyshannon Rose is last of the group. So now they're going to race towards the fence before the turn in. Lifetime Ambition towards the inside is going to lead them on the turn. From in second Capodanno, then Bob Olinger, then just up on the outside is Beacon Edge. Miller's Bank is on the inner. Fury Road is just in behind them, and they're being followed by Ballyshannon Rose. They turn in first time and make their way on towards the 2 fences that'll bring them up to past the stands. Race 1 last year by Culreevy, before that Delta work, the storyteller with the previous winners. Big story that one was, but they come to the first of the 2 fences to bring them up to past the stands, and just coming up a little early there, landing a little on the fence, was Fury Road. Didn't seem to lose much ground there, but doesn't need to do it again under Jack Kennedy as they come now to race on towards the fence, which will be the last next time. Lifetime Ambition, Capodanno, Miller's Bank is down the inside of Bob Olinger. Clean jump there, slightly delivered by Fury Road. Beacon Edge is over the near side, and Ballyshannon Rose is last of all. So now they come to make their way up to past the stands. A circle ahead them, 11 fences to be jumped, and it is Lifetime Ambition for the Jessica Harrington team. Robert Power aboard. Capodanno racing in second for Willie Mullins and Mark Walsh. Behind these, Bob Olinger for Henry de Bromhead and Rachel Blackmar. Down the inside is the Killen Woods ridden English Raider from the Alex Hayes yard. It's Miller's Bank. Just behind them, Beacon Edge for Noel Mead and Sean Flanagan are wide. Fury Road for Gordon Elliott and Jack Kennedy bidding for the 5-timer are last but one, and Ballyshannon Rose is the back marker. Now just coming across Fury Road there was Miller's Bank, but no harm done. Ballyshannon Rose for the Paul Fahey and Brian Hayes team last of all. Now they turn to go across the top of the track on their way towards fence number 8, then they'll descend down towards 9 and 10 before they make their way into the back straight, and it's Lifetime Ambition with Capodanno, who's never been too far away. It's getting close to that one. Lifetime Ambition. Capodanno second. Bob Olinger towards the outside. Reminder there on the outside for Beacon Edge, as Sean Flanagan continues to plot a wide course as they now take the sharp descent before levelling off towards the 2 fences before they turn to the back straight. And up front it is Lifetime Ambition from Capodanno. They're being followed by Miller's Bank. Bob Olinger is racing in 4th spot. Just behind them Beacon Edge. On the outside of Ballyshannon Rose, and in between horses is Fury Road. So the first of the 2 fences before the back straight. Lifetime Ambition going to lead them over it from Capodanno. Just behind them is Bob Olinger. Mistake there, an awkward jump by Beacon Edge. He's lost a bit of ground. He's just lost a bit of fluency as well as they come to the next. Lifetime Ambition with Capodanno, who's almost on terms again now, rising to this one. They take it together. Then third was Miller's Bank, who just pitched and pecked on landing. Bob Olinger is racing back in 4. Ballyshannon Rose is now head of the Jigginstown pair of Fury Road and Beacon Edge. Turning into the back straight, Jane Barry. Robert Power's getting into a good rhythm here, as is Capodanno. A bit of work to be done from behind.
Yeah, I love the rhythm that Robbie Power has found in front. Capodanno's jumping better. I think the front 2 are enjoying themselves, Barry.
Yeah, very much so. Capodanno's jumping a lot better today. Bob Olinger has just been a little untidy in his last couple. He has ground to make up, but he's just on the back foot slightly.
Well, Beacon Edge is the one that's dropped right out as they pass the departure point and make their way on towards fence number 12 of 17. And coming to it, Capodanno hits the front for the first time from Lifetime Ambition, who's now dropped back to second as they make their way on towards the final ditch. Miller's Bank is nudged along in third. Bob Olinger is 4, and then Ballyshannon Rose and Fury Road, and Beacon Edge has been pulled up with a bear over the next. Capodanno, Lifetime Ambition could jump Miller's Bank there, not so. Bob Olinger lost a length in jumping. They're being followed by Ballyshannon Rose and then Fury Road. and they're clear from Beacon Edge. Now they turn to make their way out of the back straight. They have 4 fences ahead of them and over half a mile to race, and it's Capodanno from Lifetime Ambition. Bob Olinger is now the back marker. He's dropped out of it. He's the last of the 6 that remain as they turn down along the side of the track, not looking likely for him as Capodanno rolls along in front from Lifetime Ambition in second. Then Miller's Bank, Fury Road getting into contention behind these Ballyshannon Rows, and Bob Olinger's trying to hang on to the back of them, but it's not happening for now. Racing on now towards this one, Capodanno over in front from Lifetime Ambition. Then comes Miller's Bank behind these Fury Road and Ballyshannon Rows, and they've gone away from Bob Olinger, who's dropped right out. Now the race on towards the third last, and it's Capodanno who leads for Mark Walsh, being followed by Lifetime Ambition, Miller's Bank and Fury Road. Awkward in front, the leader there, but still in front. Capodanno's going to lead them round. Pulled up, you can see Bob Olinger and Beacon Edge. We're down to 5. The Mare Renessa one's a little out of room there, but it's Capodanno who leads them round. From in second, Lifetime Ambition, Miller's Bank, Fury Road, and then Ballyshannon Rows. They turn towards home with To Jump and the Dooley Insurance Group champion Novice Chase, and Capodanno leads just as Willie Mullins said he might do. From Lifetime Ambition in second, Miller's Bank is back in third. Capodanno's over the second last from Lifetime Ambition, Miller's Bank, and then Fury Road is tired back behind them, Ballyshannon Rows, but they head towards the final fence. Capodanno still holds the advantage from Lifetime Ambition, who can't quite close the gap as they go to the last. Over in front, Capodanno, big jump at the last. Lifetime Ambition, then Fury Road, and inside the closing stages, it's Capodanno who's a good 4 or 5 lengths in front and racing up towards the line. It is Capodanno for a Willie Mullins Grade 1 double. Capodanno's your winner. In second is Lifetime Ambition. In third is Fury Road. Ballyshannon Rows will pick up the 5, and Miller's Bank is last of the 6, but it goes to JP McManus, Willie Mullins and Mark Walsh, and Willie Mullins could not have been keener on his chances when Brian spoke to him earlier. It is Capodanno. He was second to Bob Olinger back here in January. He was 4th at Cheltenham. He's got his Grade 1 day today.
He most certainly has. Mark Walsh and JP McManus enjoyed a terrific entry festival. I hope you ignored Willie Mullins on the each way and just went on the nose on an 11-4 shot, but he has bounced out of Cheltenham and done it really well, Jane.
He has, he's jumped a lot better and he's enjoyed himself up on the front end with Lifetime Ambition. They look like they were in a good rhythm and they finished 1-2. Barry was also simple from the front, but lots happening behind.
It was, and a lot of horses struggled. Beacon Edge was untidy. Bob Olinger jumped well early on, but as they come down the back straight, he was on the back foot a little and his jumping was gone out the window.
Katie Walsh is with Mark Walsh.
Mark, great results. I love this horse. I thought you were lucky in Punchestown because the 3 fences were taken out when Bob Olinger beat you that day. He jumped super today and he got the job done.
Yeah, as you can see from there, all he does is jump for fun. And it didn't suit us that day against Bob Olinger here, over 2.5. But look, he had his ground conditions today. I probably rode him wrong in Cheltenham. I had him too far out the back, whereas he was just getting on and jumping, and he was brilliant today.
You got into a great rhythm yourself and Puppy. You were in a great rhythm every step of the way, down the back, and really and truly your jumping got you to the front.
It did, like down the back, he winged the first on the back and went by Puppy. And I just let him keep going there and he kept winging on the back. Maybe 1 or 2, in tight 1 or 2, but look, he's very good. He was making lengths at most of his fences, so.
A little bit I don't mean unlucky, but third last was maybe the only blip.
Yeah, just got in a bit tight, but I could hear from behind me, there was nothing really close to me, a few lengths off me. And once I gave him a squeeze in the straight and stepped on the shoulder, I knew I had a bit left for the straight, so I was happy all the way down the straight.
Come here, you had a fantastic entry.
Yeah, brilliant, yeah, so hopefully it continues on for this meeting now.
Well, you've been on the floor twice already today.
Yeah, that's the Dragons, so it's good to get a winner anyway.
Well done, Mark.
Thanks, Katie.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a terrific overhead shot as Miller's Bank gets close. Fury Road jumps by, but the height at the last, Jane, from Capodanno.
Yeah, absolutely show jumped it, and it was such a contrast from what we saw from him in Cheltenham. He was a completely different horse. Mark said he jumped for fun. He was a different proposition today, and he really enjoyed himself. And like we said, some horses bounce out of Cheltenham. He got a hard race, just as Bob Olinger did. Bob Olinger blatantly isn't the horse, and that we know he can be when he pulled up. But I believe Brian is working overtime again.